Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back into the Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe. This one feels a little soft but powerful, like something ancient inside you is waking up. Now, as you can see, we got some charms here. So I pulled the charms first. So let's dive in the charms first. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for being here. Thank you for leaving comments and being subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thank you for helping grow this channel. All of you that have subscribed and supporting this channel, thank you. And thank you for letting me know when these messages resonated. All right, enough about that. So the first one that came out is the starfish. So here I'm hearing regeneration. So some of you don't even realize like how much you've already healed from. Pieces of you that were once broken quietly grew back. Not the same, but stronger, wiser, more you. Let me know if you've been seeing starfishes, if starfishes mean something to you. Here's butterflies. Butterflies is all about transformation. A lot of us tend to see butterflies when we're going through our transformation, or it's a sign. You're not who you used to be, right? And I need you really to sit with that. There's a version of you that's trying to emerge right now. But there's also a little fear about being seen, perhaps in this new form. What color butterflies have you been seeing? I've been seeing a yellow, white, and then on social media I've seen blue. I've also seen that that orange and black ones. All right, here's the rainbow charm with the aeroplane one side and the cloud on the other. So here I feel like you're being guided forward spiritually and physically. Some of you might just be traveling, moving, shifting, perhaps shifting timelines. Others are ascending emotionally, finally seeing the light after a long storm. And it all required your trust. Sometimes it was hard to trust. You know, that limbo times, those times where it felt like your patience was being tested, nothing is moving forward. Like all those delays. All right? Those were hard times. And then there's other things that you've also been through, right? But this is like you're moving forward. And I get the feel that you don't really fully see where you're going yet. But that's okay. All right? Now we have the spoon charm here. This one hits me differently. Hit me deep. You've been giving. Energy, love, support, holding space for everyone else. But I get the sense that this is also protection and there's more than enough to go around. Put that where it fits, right? The clock came out. Quite interesting how the long hand is sitting between the 10 and the 11 and the short hand is sitting on 2. That could be significant to you. But you know, the clock charm, it does represent divine timing. But it also can be like exhaustion, right? Like some of you feel like you're running out of time, or like things should have happened already. Like, what the hell, right? But the Spirit is saying nothing is late. You were just being prepared. I like this one here, this bronze leaf. It's growth. Grounded growth. Slow, natural transformation. Like, you know, the leaves fall off the trees like shedding. But not in chaos, right? It's like through seasons, through cycles. And I feel the energy of into wisdom. Let me know if any of these mean anything to you, beautiful souls. Alright, let's have a look here. This card here came out after the charms came out. Healer. Let me see here. How can I see it? You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. And this is going to hit differently for each and every one of you. Yeah, this isn't just a cute title, right? You are a healer in your family, in your circle, your soul tribe. But here's the truth. You can't keep pouring from a drained cup, right? Perhaps you're being right now asked to honor your own healing right now, you know, taking time out just for yourself, not just everyone else. So here from the Gaia Oracle, we have a jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. Number 10 on it. 10s could be significant. There is beauty in what you've cried through, right? Your sensitivity is not weakness. It's your spiritual gift. You're reconnecting with your heart again, and that's sacred. Apprehension. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Here she's resting. Moving out into the world. Doubt, fear. Yeah, there it is. That fear, right? That, what if I'm not ready? Number 18 could be significant, perhaps a number 9. You know, that hesitation before you're stepping into that next chapter. And yeah, Spirit isn't dismissing it, right? They're actually acknowledging it. Here's purification water. 32 could be significant, perhaps number 5. 5 is all about change. Purification water. Emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. I'm hearing that most of you are being emotionally cleansed. The old pain, the old identities, the old fears, they're all leaving your system, and it's happening step by step. I'm hearing that you are protected by your angels. They're all leaving your system. This is why you feel everything so deeply right now, you know. It's not regression, it's a release that is happening. The blue is like healing. Sacral energy coming through with the yellow. Let's have a look here. We've got some animal spirits here. Stag spirit, take the lead. 58. I'm hearing, stop waiting for permission. You already are the one. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. 26. You are not who you were, but not fully who you're becoming yet. And that space, it's sacred. I'm hearing, don't rush it. And at the bottom of the deck, know your worth, skunk spirit, 54. So 54 breaks down to 10, right? So we start with 10, we're ending with 10. We're definitely going to pull some more cards out here. Yes, not everyone deserves access to you anymore, period. So I'm hearing you are evolving into someone who can no longer abandon themselves to keep others comfortable. And yeah, it might feel unfamiliar, sometimes even lonely, but I'm hearing it's aligned. Let's get a few cards out here to close this message out. Spirit angels, ancestors, all of the highest light and good for the collective that found this message. Please come through for them. Card one to pop out. Well, we didn't expect so much here. So we have the Two of Swords, the Six of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, Three of Swords, we have the Empress, and the Six of Swords. Should we move these cards up so we can all see what is happening here? Thank you for hitting that like button, beautiful souls. I feel that the energy here that you are evolving into someone who can no longer abandon themselves, you know, with the Two of Swords, this is that moment of truth. You know, you see what needs to change, but there's still a part of you trying not to fully look at it, because once you do, you like cannot unsee it. Perhaps there's some like inner conflict between keeping the peace and then I don't want to say pace. All right, or choosing yourself, you know. And let's be real, right? Choosing yourself hasn't always felt safe. I love the Six of Wands here for you. Because it's showing the outcome your soul knows is waiting for you. All right, like, you know, that recognition, confidence, a victory. I'm not getting that loud ego kind. It's like this is that self recognition, right? This is the moment where you look at yourself, you know, in the mirror and like say, damn it, I really chose me this time. Five of Wands, Three of Swords here. This makes an 8. Two of Swords, Six of Wands makes an 8, right? And this makes 8 as well. So 8 could be significant. Double 8 coming through here. Okay, so the energy I'm getting here is the internal and the external conflict. Arguments, tension, misalignment, people not understanding your boundaries. Maybe you feeling a little bit rejected, or like you're the problem now because you're no longer overgiving. But yeah, I mean, the heart of it is the Three of Swords. It hurts. The shift hurts. You're grieving who you used to be, what you used to tolerate, and the connections that can't come with you into the next version. Some people just have to stay behind, right? This is who you're becoming. Soft but not weak. Nurturing but not self-sacrificing. Open-hearted but with boundaries. You're learning to pour into yourself again, receiving love instead of to chase it, and creating the life that actually feels good to live in. You know, this is that self-worth embodiment. And then finally here we have the Six of Swords, that transition, right? Where your soul's like, we're leaving, right? Not in chaos, not in revenge, but in peace. You walking away from emotional turbulence, draining dynamics, survival mode, you know, and just moving towards something calmer, healthier, aligned, even if you don't fully know what that is yet or what is ahead, right? Because we don't have all the answers. It's like you're not just deciding to stop abandoning yourself, you're actively walking away from a version of you that you thought you had to, right? And yeah, it's messy in the middle, right? Uncomfortable, but it brings up grief, conflict, doubt. But on the other side, you hold grounded, radiant, and unapologetic, right? Yeah, I do feel like you're in that like in between right now, where it hurts, where it's confusing, where maybe you're questioning everything. That doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path, right? It just means that you're finally choosing the right one, the one that is good for you. Drop a heart in the comments, beautiful soul, any color that you feel drawn to. If you're done abandoning yourself, even if it's still hard. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll definitely check you around in the next one.